Hello. So it has been a while since I've made a video, and I would like to give a shout out to the Conversationalist who posted some videos that have now inspired me to make a video. And I guess I get inspired whenever I see a YouTube creator have the level of authenticity to kind of lose their train of thought and kind of sit and wait and until they get it back again without cutting it out, without abandoning the video. And so that was inspiring to me. And this video is probably going to have those moments because I am taking on a subject that I don't feel qualified enough to talk about. But the title of my channel is Student of Truth. And so my purpose of being on here is to share things that I've learned, to ask questions that I hope I can discuss with others, and learn something. Maybe eventually there'll be some subjects that I can become somewhat of an authority on. But, I've been practicing medicine for 30 years, and I do not consider myself an authority on it. I'm still a student of that also. Even though, most situations that can come up in the hospital, I do feel qualified to handle. So the topic is masculine and feminine dynamics. Just the overall topic of the genders, relationships, masculinity, femininity, right? Obviously, my perspective is that of a male. Although I understand that each of us, whether biologically male, biologically female, have the sacred masculine, the sacred feminine within us. We have the wounded masculine and wounded feminine within us. In my own journey, I've had all of that. A few years ago, I was watching a lot of content for men, and that was after I got dumped. I thought, well, I need to grow. I need to improve myself so that I'm good enough not to get dumped. Not the best frame of mind, but I've managed to transcend that. But so I was watching this content, and it would seem that one of the invariant themes in men's content is going to the gym and lifting heavy weights, right? There are men's content creators that will tell you that, they'll say things like, bro, more plates, more dates. Yeah. And others will tell you that the better your muscle mass, the lower your body fat ratio to muscle mass, the higher is your testosterone. And then with high testosterone, your body, your man's body will give off pheromones, and then you can attract a girlfriend, right? And, you know, these same guys were saying, don't drink water from plastic bottles because it has BPA, and that's going to reduce your testosterone, and, you know, all these kinds of things. And was I buying it 100%? Not quite, but I figured going to the gym and getting in shape would not hurt. And you know what's funny also is I've been seeing memes recently where they show a guy that goes to the gym and gets buff, and they show what his fantasy is, what he expects from doing that, and that is, you know, they show attractive women giving him the female gaze, which arguably is actually the male gaze. And then the next frame is that what happens in reality, he has a bunch of guys around him giving him the male gaze. So it seems like in that, what he's expecting is the male gaze from a female. I know that happens, but it doesn't seem to be as common. You know, I've been around, I work with nurses and CNAs, a lot of them are female, and I have heard them talk about men that they find attractive. And it certainly sounds like men talking about women that they find attractive. So I've observed this. But the video is getting on here, and I'm rambling. The conversationalist, yeah, you know, I'm thinking of her video called "The Male Gaze" right now, and so I guess, when it comes to masculine and feminine dynamics, I've learned that content for men, or a lot of it that I've seen, a lot of that tends to have some truth, but not quite. And there's a lot more to it. And that's what I'd like to get into. And that's what I would like to discuss with some other men, some other women, right? I'd love to bring these topics up. You know, tea time is tomorrow, and maybe I will bring this topic up. I brought it up during the last tea time, and it was a pretty good discussion. So I'm going to bring it up again. But I think what I'd love to do is have I guess you'd call it a podcast. You know, we'll have a Zoom meeting, and we'll talk about it. You know, the conversationalist has a lot of wisdom and knowledge, and has done a lot of research on this topic. So I wonder if she'd be willing to participate in a conversation like this. And, well, the Tea Time crew. I mean, we have individuals from diverse backgrounds, although a lot of us have really embraced spirituality. And, you know, that's the context that I'd like to talk about the feminine and the masculine in, the spiritual context. Because it seems that once you awaken to some extent, it takes on a different life. The masculine and feminine dynamics seem more loving, more collaborative, more cooperative, more peaceful, happier, safer for both. Men are safe to express emotions. Women are safe to express themselves. Yeah, those toxicities, those wounds that we have been healing are less likely to monopolize the consciousness and take over the discussion. Yeah. So I am looking forward to continuing to be the student and get together with my internet classmates and have a discussion about it. So, please like the video and consider subscribing to my channel. And let me know also, if you happen to see this in time, let me know if you'd like to participate in tea time. We're doing it tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And my email is in the description of my channel. Email me and I'll send you a Zoom link. And we're going to have other tea time discussions, and we have group meditation led by Ari of the Starry Life channel. And we have an event coming up on October 10th called Visions, where we can gather and share in a safe space what are our dreams and what sorts of feelings would we like to manifest. And we evoke those feelings, and that's where the power comes from for manifesting. Bringing up and creating the feelings of the state that we'd like to manifest. So that, I'm excited about that event also. Yeah, so thanks for being here. I guess this video went a little better than I thought it would. Probably because I took the pressure off of myself to make the perfect video. Yeah, so, all right. Love and light to y'all. Bye.